right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the first official episode of the Bearded Beanie Review. I'm your man, the Bearded Beanie Guy, and today I'm just gonna hit you with a quick little review. Which is pretty much just to get the first episode going. I want to talk about pretty much either the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War beta. I want to talk a little bit about that and my thoughts and my opinions on the first weekend and what I think about the game. And I also want to touch on the state of Marvel's Avengers as well. Kicking off the show, the episode right now, I just want to speak on Call of Duty. At about this, and I'm not even gonna drag it out, but at about this moment, this time in the franchise's life cycle, man, I think that it's getting to the point where these reviews are my opinions and my opinions only. I ain't going based off nobody else's opinions that I've seen on videos and whatnot because I ain't a follower. I'm a leader, and my own opinions of what I think based on what I think the game has going forward versus what the game doesn't have going forward. So with that being said, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, man. I mean, it's getting to the point now where motherfuckers ain't doing nothing but rehashing the names of a game get people to win people over now. You know what I'm saying? Because they say the name goes a long way. You recognize a product like you say Tide. Sorry about that. Tide washing powder or washing detergent. You jump on Tide because hey, it's not Tide is a very popular brand. Most people using Tide. Most people using Gain. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with your cigarette flavor. You like Marlboro. Some people like Newports. You know what I'm saying? Different flavors, but you know what I mean? One's a menthol, one's just, whatever. I don't smoke cigarettes, but you get what I'm saying. But about this time in the games, the franchise's life cycle, man, I think I'd be safe to say for me that it's just franchise fatigue that's setting in on this, man. The gameplay and the footage is the of my stream that I did this weekend. I played the game for about, I don't know, I could say 14 hours total over the whole weekend. Man, look, I'm pretty sure what you're expecting is, oh man, I've been here before. We know what the issues is, and I'm not gonna speak on those. I'm gonna tell you what my opinion is on the game, and that's that because what I truly believe about this game will not have an overall effect on the outcome of the product. Activision is still going to release what they want to release. They're still going to release the game that they want to release, how they want to release, and that's just going to be the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we can complain all day about skill-based matchmaking and all kinds of other things that are in the game, but in the end of the day, as I said in the past and I'll say again, you blame the devs for the way that they make the game, but yet you don't look at yourselves for how you play the game. It's not the devs' fault that people who play the game tend to be coward about the situation and act like they're never supposed to die in a first-person shooter / war game. You know what I'm saying? The game is made for you to shoot and die. You gonna get shot. You gonna die. Get over it. Motherfuckers come up in here and they don't want to challenge with the skill based matchmaking. That's cool. You don't. It ain't that they don't want to challenge. It's the fact that hell they don't want to sweat every day, and I can feel that because I don't play Call of Duty all that much. You know what I'm saying? I used to be all over it. I was all. You can look at my channel and you see that I was all over it. But these last couple years, with everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying, with the skill based matchmaking and the, you know, Black Ops 3, because Treyarch ain't never been my favorite developer when it came to Call of Duty. I've never been a real fan of Treyarch at any moment because of the simple fact that every time I come to a Treyarch Call of Duty game, they always sticking their hand so far down into my pocket that it's like, well, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? That you gonna take me out to dinner first before you try to bend me over and give me the raw dick with no lube. You know what I'm saying? When you know exactly what I'm talking about. Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. Both good games in my opinion, but ruined by the monetization of them and the way that they implemented all kinds of other bullshit into the game that didn't need to be implemented. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the end. That's just the short and stick of it. You know what I mean? We all know what the problems is in the game. We all know what the issues is. Footsteps, dead silence. To me, here this first weekend of the beta, it was extremely limited. You know what I mean? You didn't have much to work with. Not many guns. You didn't have many maps because they were They were trash. You didn't have many perks to work with. You know what I'm saying? The perks anybody really wanted to use was were at such a high level. The guns, it was taking so long to level up. It was ridiculous. Is the crazy part is they had to nerf the Milano 821 within the first day because the damn thing was melting motherfuckers from submachine gun, melting people from across the map like it's an assault rifle or pretty much a sniper. You know what I'm saying? The game in its core basic, habitat was just fun. It was fun. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I didn't have fun at times when I was playing the game. The fast paced action, it made me feel like I was playing Black Ops 2 again. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy Call of Duty is supposed to be a fast paced twitch shooter and whatnot. And you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to, you know, run and gun and slip slap and flip flip, you know what I'm saying, to be able to have enjoy yourself and have fun and whatnot, you know what I mean? But for the most part, first weekend of the beta, I mean, typical. If you Call of Duty fan, I'm pretty sure you had fun. Me personally, I mean, I could only take so much of Call of Duty. I can only take so much of the sweat and so much of the just try hardness. Like, bro, you motherfuckers act like y'all don't know. Like, I swear to God, like we didn't hear this before too. You act like a motherfucker sitting there, got your family locked up in the closet, and said, if you don't win this fucking video game, if you don't win this round, I'm killing all of them. So you sitting out here and you trying your ultra hardest and whatnot, and it's just it's horrible. It's a horrible experience for people who just want to jump on and play some casual Call of Duty like myself and whatnot. So yeah, I mean that kind of is a deterrent, and it kills the mood quick for me. You know what I'm saying? You can ask anybody. I'm sitting there playing with after a couple matches of the same old shit over and over. Yeah, all right, I'm done. I'm done. Gonna find something else less stressful to play. You know what I mean? So I mean, the game, like I say, the game's fun. And it seems like they're trying to snap back to the way Call of Duty used to be. You know what I'm saying? This game is what Modern Warfare 2019 would have been if everybody would have, if Activision and the devs would have just, hey, we gonna listen. Instead, they didn't listen. They ain't listened last year. They listened this year, and the game looks like a Black Ops game. So even though it's got the more realistic feel than any other current Black Ops game that is out, it does still look like a Black Ops game with the vibrant colors and the color palette that they chose and whatever. But yeah, I mean, all in all, I'm gonna say it was a solid experience. It could have been better on some aspects, and skill based matchmaking. Once again, as we talked about before, and everybody done said before, it's gonna be the death of this franchise. And until that happens, Call of Duty or Activision ain't gonna know no better. So yeah, my review on the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War beta is I mean it is what it is, man. Like I say, I play Call of Duty now for casual experience. I just like shooting the weapons and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Especially that's the only reason I even bought Modern Warfare because it was a modern shooter that I would be able to load up, load up a gun to equip a gun that I had that I like and go into a lobby and just shoot. But shit, if I gotta go up in that lobby and warm up like I'm getting ready to fucking do a jazzercise or some shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit is not gonna work for me then. So to hell with that, you know what I'm saying? I cut that shit off, move on to the next. And so yeah, I mean, if you in the Call of Duty and you still, you hyped up both for this year's Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, my opinion is like I always tell anybody. Play what you pay for what you play, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your money, your system. You can do whatever you want to do, buy whatever you want to buy. I'm just giving you my opinion on the game, and I'm not finna, go through and highlight all the details of the game that need work. When we already, anybody that played this weekend and whoever watched this video, you can go ahead and check it out yourself. Moving on to the next video that I want to talk about, with the next